General Kukov is late?
We have matters to discuss before he arrives.
Nadia, this tea is excellent.
Thank you. I prepared it myself. Incompetence will not be tolerated. We cannot allow you to endanger the Iron Curtain project any longer. I'm glad you agree.
Dealing with traitors is my responsibility.
Yes, and my pleasure. My spies report that the Allies are planning a major naval attack against us. You can cut them off at the refueling station. Land your MCV on a suitable island and destroy the Allies' base and refueling station. We must keep the area clear for our submarine operations. Go. Now, General Kukov, tell me about this Allied secret weapon that you found. The chronosphere?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Waiting. Order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Awaiting
At
orders.
once.
Very well.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Very well.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Very well.
New construction options.
Awaiting
At
orders.
once.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Very well.
complete. New construction options.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Building.
Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. Very well. At once. At once. Very well.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Construction
Very
complete.
well.
Building.
Report. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Reporting.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Ready and
Training.
affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Very
Training.
well. Agreed. Ready and
Unit
agreed.
ready. Training.
Report. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Agreed. Very well.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
At once. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting
Base
order.
is
Agreed.
under attack.
Affirmative. Very well.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. At once. At once.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Construction
yes, sir.
complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Ready and very well.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Of course.
Building.
Comrade.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancel.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Report acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. At
Building.
once. At once.
New construction options. Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir. At
ready.
once. Agreed.
Building.
Awaiting affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Agreed.
Unit
At
ready.
once. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Waiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Spy plane ready. Select target. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Primary building selected. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Comrade,
ready.
acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit
Awaiting
ready.
acknowledged. Vehicle report.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit ready.
Yes,
Building.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Waiting
Building.
order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Spy plane.
Acknowledged.
ready. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Naval
Affirmative.
unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Comrade.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval
Affirmative.
unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Sir,
ready.
affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Unit prepared. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Report acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle report. Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Awaiting
funds.
orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders. Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting.
Unit
I'm waiting
lost.
order.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
lost.
Acknowledged. Report
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
Vehicle report acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative.
Vehicle
reporting.
acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Report acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting
Yes, sir.
order. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting orders.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
Report acknowledged.
Comrade.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle
Yes,
reporting.
sir.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Comrade.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Unit
acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
No problem. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative.
Comrade, affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. At once. Acknowledged. Agreed.
All base.
Affirmative, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. At once. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Comrade,
Building.
acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Strike lane ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Primary building
Comrade.
selected.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived. Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Spike
Affirmative.
lane ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. At once.
Reporting.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle report, yes, sir. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Reporting.
acknowledged. Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Report. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Waiting order.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.